And welcome back to the Gran Turismo Online Weekly Series. It's Championship Night. It's time for the championship race for Season 2 of the GTO Weekly Series. What a season it has been. A lot of drivers in contention. Over 23 drivers have made starts in the season this year. It's been an excellent season for the league. We thank everyone who has participated. It's sure to be a lot of fun next season when we make the move over to GT7. This will be the last race for the weekly series on GT Sport. So we want to say thank you to GT Sport and all the guys that put that together for us. It's been an excellent run and some excellent battles. And talking about battles, we have two drivers that are still in contention for this championship here to win the track championship and a weekly series championship here tonight. Rashad Metz is currently on top of the points leaderboard by 5 points. Rashad Metz had a very good finish. Finished a couple spots ahead of Miles Johnson last race, which puts him ahead of Miles Johnson in the points. Rashad Metz is looking to fight for that first weekly series championship and his first track championship. But another one that's in contention is the Oval Ace, Miles Johnson, the 06 car. He is looking to win back-to-back championships in the weekly series and his first track championship here at Blue Moon Bay Speedway. So we got two battling for the win for the championship. A lot of other drivers here hungry for wins, looking for wins. But it's going to definitely be a fun race here tonight. And let's waste no time. Let's get down to your Metz painting grid walk. And Miles Johnson in the number 06 car will start on pole position. He has started off on the pole position majority of this season. A lot of pole positions for him. So look for that 06 to be running up front. He's been one of the best oval racers in the league with 10 wins on ovals, which is the most all-time. He's a former track champion at Northern Iowa Speedway as well as a former weekly series champion, and he is looking to go back-to-back here tonight, so he is racing for back-to-back championships. So look for him to be battling hard. He does have to finish ahead of Rashad Metz in order to win the championship. If he finishes one spot ahead, he will win the tiebreaker since he has more wins than Rashad Metz. So look for him. He's going to be racing really hard. He has to finish ahead of Rashad Metz to win this championship. Rolling off P2 is the rookie Nick Collier. Based off of points, Nick Collier is your Season 2 Weekly Series Rookie of the Year. So congratulations to Nick Collier, the number 42 car on that. He's been a very hot rookie this season. Got on a win here and there, a lot of top fives, been racing up front, but so we're really excited to see what this young race car driver can do in the coming season up in GT7. It's going to be really fun to see what that 42 car can do, and it's just a really strong car, that Metz Motorsports machine, owned by Rashad Metz, and it's going to be fun to see what he can do. And let's see how we'll be able to do it here tonight. He's going for a win. It's unfortunately out of championship contention, but let's see how he'll be able to do here in the championship race. Rolling off P3 is your championship, another championship contender in the 24 car of Rashad Metz. Rashad Metz is a champion in the touring series, but he has not won a championship in the weekly series yet. He has 5 other wins in the first series or season of the weekly series, but he's looking to close it out and get a champion this season. He has to finish ahead of Miles Johnson, the 06 car, in order to clinch this title. So whoever finishes best out of those two drivers will win the championship. Look for Rashad Metz to be running up front and to be racing really hard. He's won that track championship, and he really wants to win this race tonight. So look for that number 24 car to be up front as always. Rolling off P4 is Javen Tucker in the number 99. Javen Tucker is tied with Miles Johnson for the most wins this season at 2 races apiece. A lot of different drivers have won so far. We have had 2 two-time winners and 5 other single-time winners, so a lot of variety of winners. But Javen Tucker's looking to go back-to-back. He won last week's race, and he's looking to pull it off again in the championship. That 99 car is always fast, so look for him to be running up front. Rolling off right behind him is Trevor Levine and the Bridgestone Viper. Trevor Levine still trying to polish up on that oval racing skills. He's looking to run up front here this race. He's out of championship contention in the weekly series, so he's looking to just have some fun with his friends, and hopefully he can pull off a good finish. And rolling off P last is Peganex. Peganex has shown a lot of flashes of brilliance in the weekly series as well as the touring series. He's shown a lot of podium finishes and 3 second place finishes. So will tonight finally be the night that Paganix will be able to pull off his upset win? Well, let's find out here. We got 25 laps to settle it all. We got 6 drivers ready to battle it out in the championship race, the final race for the weekly series here at Blue Moon Bay Speedway in the final race on Gran Turismo Sport. But it's going to be a fun one. We get ready. The lights are about to go green. And the lights are out. We're racing in the championship race. Johnson gets a good launch off the line. Here comes Rashad Metz already looking to the inside of Johnson going into turn 1. Side by side for second place between the two Metz Motorsports car. The only 2 teammates in this field, so that's going to really help out Rashad Metz and Nick Collier. They're going to be able to help out each other as we got a pass for the league already. But here comes Paganix giving a good shove to Miles Johnson. Trevor Devine goes to the outside, 3 wide for second place. A lot of shuffling mid-pack. A little contact there for the lead. We're side by side yet again. Here goes Nick Collier way down to the bottom. Side draft there from Johnson. They go down the front straightaway. A lot of shuffling. 3 wide again for second place. Here comes Javen Tucker trying to make a move for the win. Trying to break the draft there as we go into 1. Johnson trying to fight his way back on the insides. Can't really slide up in front of there. Here comes Metz and Levine on the outside, formed up. Really locked bumpers. Look at that tandem work on the outside. 2-car tandems is the line right now. We got one on the inside and one on the outside. Which one will prevail? As they are fighting side by side for the lead. If you can get 2 cars locked together, you can really go fast here. As you see a lot of drivers doing that early. Johnson barely slides up in the lead, but here comes Nick Collier trying to make that inside lane work while everyone else is on the top. Contact with the wall there. Ooh, almost 3 wide action there. Still side by side further back in the pack. Devine pushing the 06 car. Johnson, Tucker in third. Mostly single file out. The 2 Metz Motorsports car are locked together in the mid pack. Little low spoon with 4 wide, middle of the pack. Johnson up into the wall. A lot of contact there at the back of the pack. Side by side yet again throughout the pack. Tucker looking now, trying to make a move. Got caught up on the outside lane. It's really easy. If you get shoved out of that traffic, it's really easy to get shuffled back. So you got to watch it and try to stay in the draft as much as possible. Actually, single file now as Metz now pulls to the bottom in front of Levine, trying to get some help. Bending out in the corner, Paganix locked yet again with Johnson been working together for the early few laps in this race. Metz trying to get something going on the outside, see if you get that outside lane to form up. Tucker's going to go up with him. A lot of contact with that wall in turn 3, a very tough spot on the racetrack. Ooh, contact there between a couple drivers. Metz trying to make a move for the lead here. Let's see if he can get some help. Wide in the back of the pack for a second there. Able to sort it all out. Ooh, we're 3 wide again for second place. Some contact there. We're only 6 laps into this thing, and this thing is ramping up really quickly. Who's going to get it done here in the championship race? A lot of drivers hungry for wins. Some drivers looking for their first win. 2 drivers racing for a championship. file now throughout the pack. Tucker leading the field as we go down the back straightaway. Johnson hung out the drive on the outside. File now. A lot of the drivers just kind of settling in. Oh, here goes a little move to the bottom. Two championship contenders helping each other out. That's trying to fight on the bottom here. Let's see if he can generate a run. There's Peganix and Johnson. A lot of drivers single file on the top now. Some drivers still trying to make it work on the bottom. That's just looking to make it move. See if he can get some help. He's able to get his nose in there on the bottom. Now he's fighting side by side for the lead. 3 wide in the middle of the pack. 3 wide for the lead. Next has got the push from Johnson. This is not going to be able to get a good run. He goes from first to the last. And let's go to a GTO, crank it up, and listen to those engines roar. For your GTO, crank it up. 13 laps down. A little over 10 more to go. Still a lot of racing left. Really aggressive though in the early half of this race. It'll be interesting to see what these drivers will do in the second half. So there's not that big of a field here tonight. It won't take as much time to trickle your way through the pack. So you'll see a lot of those drivers making their moves a little bit later than normally, because normally you have 9 or 10 cars to race your way through. This week you only have 6, so it'll be a lot easier to make those moves to get your way from the back to the front. Side by side again for the lead. 3 cars on the bottom and the top formed up. Jay Tucker got a little loose there off of 1. almost wide in the corner there. Really aggressive. That's Motorsports cars trying to make it work in the back. See if they'll be able to line up with the way to the front. Tucker's commanding the field as of right now. Laps remaining. The flagman has both hands up. 10 more to go. Is it going to be whoever finishes better? Between Miles Johnson and Rashad Metz will win the Season 2 championship and the track championship here. We're here at Blue Moon Bay. It's going to be a battle for the finish. Night. Metz has kind of been quiet, hanging out in the back, waiting to make his move. This one's commentary. Metz, don't let it fool you. Rashad Metz will hang out in the back for a long time in the race, avoid all the chaos that seems to happen at these type of racetracks, and then come 5 to go, he will be up front in a hurry, blink, and you might miss it. Steadily inside of the top 5. Ooh, a lot of contact there. 3 wide. 4 wide almost. Metz now up in second. Got Trevor Devine to his inside. Drivers can tuck back into line. Ooh, Johnson hard to go off too. It's going to cause him to lose some time. Ooh, heavy contact off of 4. Cause a little separation in the pack. And look which 2 cars are up front. The Metz Motorsports car, this could be their chance to break away from the pack if they're able to get lined up. Not quick enough. Javen Tucker got a really good run off of turn number 1. He's even pushed the number 2 car. Watching us here tonight on the Gran Turismo Online League. Make sure to check us out on Instagram, and if not, subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit that like button, helps us a lot out. We're going to try to get the word out. Just we're going to try to help the league grow, and we appreciate every little bit of help that we can get. And if you are interested in joining the league and entering one of these races, all you got to do is DM us on Instagram or comment on our YouTube channel. Contact either Miles Johnson or Rashad Metz. Definitely point you in the right direction. We love racing with anyone that we can race with. We just have a lot of fun, so please come if you are interested in the league. And Paganex getting the high 5 from the flag stand. 5 more to go here at Blue Moon Bay Speedway in the Gran Turismo Online League Weekly Series Championship race. 5 laps remaining. Metz is up front now. Johnson's stuck back in the pack. A little sense of urgency's got to be coming from Johnson. He has to finish ahead of Rashad Metz to win this championship. Metz is looking like the favorite at the moment. Strong for that number 24 camp in both the Touring Series and the Weekly Series. She's such a talented driver behind the wheel of that number 24 car. Just multiple championship in the Touring Series, multiple wins over ovals and road courses. He is the man to beat. week in and week out. What is it? It's so much fun to race with this guy. I'm watching this 24 car battle it out. So we got the two championship contenders now nose to tail. Paganic trying to break the draft, been up in the lead. These two behind Paganic are looking for the championship, but Paganic is looking for his first career win. Will he be able to get it done here tonight? Here comes Rashad Metz at the bottom. Let's see who's going to be able to get around to the slide job action. He does complete it right in front of the nose of Paganic. 3 more laps remaining in the championship race. Who is it gonna be? It still could be anyone race. Ooh, Metz gets shoved up in the wall there. Ooh, some more contact. A 3-wide situation turned a little bad there. Metz is gonna have to make a run here. Running out of time. 2 more laps to go as they are fighting hard in the front of the pack. Who's going to go with who? Johnson making a lot of tough moves, trying to stay ahead of the 24 car. Coming up on 2 more laps to go. Who will it be? Javen Tucker now in control of the field. Championship contenders side by side. Ooh, Johnson gets pushed up, heavy contact. Ooh, big moment, almost a wreck in the front of the pack. That allows Metz to get in front of Johnson. Paganic still your leader. So maybe they all fan out, coming off of the 3rd corner. And here they come. The white flag is out. 1 more to go in the championship race for the weekly series. The championship contenders battling side by side. A lot of aggressiveness out of the 06 car. Metz trying to hold it on the bottom. Who's it going to be? Metz now tucked in behind Johnson. Johnson up there pushing hard. Paganic. Here comes Metz trying to make a move to the outside. He's going to get there. Nose to tail into the final turn. Who will win this race and who will be your champion? Metz to the bottom. Will he be able to get there in time? No, he won't. Johnson's going to get a push. Johnson's going to win back-to-back weekly series championships. What a race here tonight, and what a finish. Miles Johnson pulls it off and wins back-to-back weekly series championships. And Miles Johnson is your Northern or Blue Moon Bay Speedway track champion. What an amazing finish and what an amazing season it has been here in the weekly series. Thank you to all those that have participated with us, and we hope to see you all next season on GT7. Rashad Metz put up a hell of a fight for the championship here at the end of the season, but came up a little bit short, but hopefully he'll be able to pull it out in the championship race for the touring series. So look forward to that, and look for this to be up on our YouTube channel, and thank you for watching as always, and we look forward to seeing you next season. Thank you.